I spent 6 months posting content every single day, 3 digital products built from scratch, hundreds of hours of work, and my total revenue from all of it, $47, which, coincidentally, is exactly the price point I should have been charging. The problem wasn't the effort. I was doing everything right. The niche research, the content calendar, the platform strategy. I had a whole system, a very organized, very consistent, very unprofitable system. What I didn't have was the one step that comes before all of it. The step nobody talks about, partly because it works, and partly because it's slightly uncomfortable to say out loud in polite company. That's what this video is about.
Here's what the standard advice looks like. Pick a niche you're passionate about. Build a product around your expertise. Create consistent content. Show up every day. Trust the process. And I did all of that, genuinely. I had a content calendar with color coding, for a one-person operation with 0 customers. The issue is that none of that advice starts at the right place. It starts at you, what you know, what you like, what you want to teach. And that feels logical because you're the one building the thing, but the buyer doesn't care what you want to teach. The buyer cares about one specific thing they need resolved, privately, quickly, and without having to explain to anyone why they need it. Here's the mental model that changed everything for me. People search the internet in 2 completely different modes. There's public mode, things you'd Google with your name signed in, things you'd say out loud, things you'd expect a free answer to because asking doesn't cost you anything socially. And then there's private mode. Private mode is the search you do in an incognito tab at 11 p.m. The thing you've been wondering about for 3 months but haven't Googled because you're slightly scared of what the results will say about you. The thing you absolutely cannot ask your friends, your partner, or God forbid, anyone at work. Private mode searches are where $27 products live. Because here's the thing, the person doing that search knows the answer is probably free somewhere on Reddit. They know they could post a question. They know they could ask. They just won't. Because asking means explaining why you're asking. And for $27, they can get the answer, close the tab, and pretend they always knew. That's the transaction, not information, discretion. So step 1 is finding the embarrassment. Not the niche, the embarrassment. This is the prompt I run in Claude every time I'm starting a new product. Find me 5 digital product niches where people are desperate, embarrassed to ask for free advice, and willing to pay $27 to $47 for a quick solution. I run it 3 times. Every run gives different outputs, and I pick the one that makes me slightly uncomfortable to look at. Not uncomfortable like, this is wrong. Uncomfortable like, I can't believe this is a real market. There's a difference. One is your conscience, the other is your business instincts waking up. You can see some examples on screen right now. Financial shame, relationship gaps, career anxiety, the kind of stuff people research at midnight with their phone face down on the bed so their partner doesn't see the glow. These aren't niche markets, they're embarrassment clusters. And every single one of them has people in it right now, desperate for an answer, who would rather pay $27 to a stranger on the internet than admit to someone they love that they don't know. That's your market. Before you build anything, validate it for free. Go to Reddit, search the niche. Look for threads with 300 or more upvotes where the comments say, I thought I was the only one. That thread is your market research, and it didn't cost you a content calendar. Step 2. Build the product. Not in 3 weeks, not after you've designed the cover art, not once the brand is ready, in 24 minutes. I know. That sounds like something a guy in a Lamborghini says right before he asks you to buy his course. But stay with me. The 24-day product builder and the 24-minute product builder produce the exact same first draft. The difference is that the 24-day builder has spent 3 weeks convincing themselves it needs to be perfect before anyone sees it. Perfectionism isn't a quality standard. It's procrastination with good posture. Here's the prompt. You are a top-selling Gumroad creator in your niche. Write a 15-page PDF that solves specific pain point in 7 steps. Brutally specific. no fluff. Tone, leaked internal document, not a blog post. That takes 4 minutes to run. The next 20 minutes are your polish pass, and the polish pass has 3 jobs only. Cut anything vague, add one specific real-world detail per step, and make sure every step has a verb in it, not consider your options, an actual verb. Do this, say this, send this. You can see the full 5-step build sequence on screen. Minute 0 to 4, 4 to 10, 10 to 18, 18 to 24. By minute 24, you have a product, not a concept, not a Google Doc with bullet points and good intentions, a product. Upload it to Gumroad, set the price, get the link, done. Step 3, the landing page. And before you open Webflow, before you watch a 3-hour Figma tutorial, before you spend 2 days picking your brand colors, the landing page is a Google Doc. I'm serious. A Google Doc with Gumroad checkout linked at the bottom. That's the entire infrastructure. The buyers don't care about your color palette. They care whether someone understands exactly what they're embarrassed about and has a solution for $27. Here's the prompt for the copy. Write a 200-word sales page. 1 hook, 1 paragraph, 1 proofline, 1 CTA. $27. Tone, leaked internal doc. No exclamation marks, no finally, no transform your life. The 200-word limit is not a constraint, it's a feature. Embarrassed buyers want to decide fast and quietly. The longer your page, the more time they have to change their mind and close the tab. Short page, fast decision, lower exit rate. You can see the anatomy on screen right now. Hook, body, proof, CTA. 4 elements, that's the whole thing. The people building 6-page funnels with countdown timers are optimizing a machine they haven't proven works yet. Build the Google Doc first. Add the Webflow later if you ever need to. You probably won't need to. Step 4, traffic. And here I need to make a distinction that sounds small, but is actually everything. There is a difference between building an audience and building a signal. Building an audience is a long game. Years of content, compounding slowly, turning followers into buyers eventually. It works, it just takes time you don't have right now. Building a signal is different. A signal is a short-term trigger that puts your product in front of people who already have the problem and are already looking. You don't need followers for that. You need presence in the right conversations. The mechanic is 7 posts and 10 replies a day. 7 posts that tease the biggest insight from your PDF without giving away the solution. The hook formula is on screen. Counterintuitive claim, specific number, open loop that can only be closed by reading the PDF. Each post sounds like a discovery, not a sales pitch. And 10 replies a day on posts in your niche with 200 or more engagements, not promotional replies, genuinely useful ones. Your profile is the ad. Your bio is the funnel. The reply is just the door that gets people to click your profile in the first place. The metrics to track are profile visits, Gumroad page views, and sales. Follower count, impressions, likes, ignore all of it. Those are vanity metrics. You are not building a media company. You are building a signal that a $27 product exists pointed at people who desperately need it. Here's the thing I wish someone had told me before the 6 months and the 3 products and the $47. Every piece of infrastructure you build before you have proof that something sells is a gap between you and revenue wearing a productivity costume. The content calendar is a gap. The brand kit is a gap. The Webflow site is a gap. Even watching a YouTube video about building a digital product is a gap if you leave this video and don't open Claude within the next 20 minutes. Look at the math on screen. 37 sales at $27 is $1,000. 37 people. In a market of millions who are too embarrassed to ask anyone for free advice. That's not a big number. That's a Tuesday. The sequence is simple. Embarrassment, prompt, product, Google Doc, Gumroad, 7 posts, 10 replies. That's the entire system. Everything else is optional. Most of it is a trap. The market that feels too awkward to discuss at a dinner party is the exact market where people pay privately, properly, and without asking for a refund. Find it, build it in 24 minutes, put it in a Google Doc, tell 7 people a day. That's the whole thing. I ran this system so you don't have to spend 6 months figuring it out yourself. 2 things before you go. First, if this reframe made something click for you, subscribe. I'm building this whole thing in public, and I'll keep showing exactly what works and what doesn't, including the parts that don't work, because there will be parts that don't work, and pretending otherwise is how you end up watching someone else's highlight reel. Second, I packaged the full prompt templates, 20 validated embarrassment niches, and the landing page copy formula into a $27 PDF. It's the done-for-you version of everything in this video. Link is in the description if you want it. If not, everything you need to start is already on screen. Go open Claude. You've got 24 minutes.